Hi guys, welcome to Antique Sprinklers. It's a little bit of a gray day here, so I hope there's enough contrast so you can see what we're talking about when I show you the sprinkler. Today we're going to be talking about the Buckner Butterfly sprinkler, and this is an older version of what I think some collectors out there would have in their mind when they think about a butterfly sprinkler. A lot of times what comes to mind is the variety that was sold as part of Buckner's B line, and it had that iconic yellow sort of triangular shaped butterfly, almost shaped base that was painted and had a big B on the side of it, and then you'd have the sprinkler itself threaded into the top. That's something that came along in the 1950s, so far as I can tell. Prior to that, which is when this sprinkler is from, oh, and by the way, that other one had the designation, it was the 109 was the model number for that. But prior to that, these sprinklers in the 1940s and before were known as the 9L in this case, which is for large, or the 9S, which is the one you might have seen that's more tapered, and that's for a smaller area. And then this is actually the correct base for it. It's what Buckner sold in the early days before that other base that's so iconic. And it's called the wing base, and this one is the 7-inch wing base, and it was meant to go specifically with this butterfly sprinkler. And so when I got this thing, the base was in pretty rough shape, and the sprinkler itself looked like it was coated in almost like gray cement. And so I spent some time cleaning up the sprinkler, sanding down the base, and repainted it. It would have been a dark green color originally, and so that's why I went with that with the spray paint. It might not be the world's greatest paint job, but I feel like all things considered it turned out pretty well. It's a cool sprinkler. In addition to being on a base like this, in one instance I saw one of these where the smaller version that has sort of the tapered lever on it, used as the inner nozzle on a large above ground turf sprinkler, and I'll see if I can find a picture of that to include as well. But these things are pretty neat. I did not expect to get my hands on one. I don't collect a lot of hose end stuff, but when I saw it, I had to get it. And with that, I think I'll step out of the way and we can watch it in operation.